I didn't want to work no more. Today is actually my first day, and I'm
And I've been with triplet, I've been with twins, I've been solo. Where do I begin?
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, baby, welcome to the party. My name is Shay Marie. Please make sure everybody is liking, commenting, and subscribing for me. And don't forget to turn your post notification bells on so you can be notified every single time that I upload. We are back. Okay, so let's address. I'm doing my hair because I'm currently getting ready for work, as you guys can see, with the scrubs and a little badgie. Yeah, so let's get into it just for a little bit, right? So first and foremost, I haven't been posting for a while just because for the entire month of October I was sick, my daughter was sick, like it was crazy. We were in and out of the urgent cares, in and out of the emergency rooms, and it was pretty much just like a viral infection going on for the both of us, to be honest. But it was crazy. Like, I felt like it was taking me out. Like, God bless, I prayed so much the entire time. But okay, so that was that. For the month of October, me and my daughter was sick. Then after that, I just felt like I didn't want to work no more. I didn't want to work anymore, and it's not necessarily YouTube, because what is going on? Okay, if it came out cute though. Alright, so it's not necessarily YouTube because I enjoy recording content for you guys. I actually do it just for fun. I actually really enjoy making videos for y'all. You know, a lot of y'all be telling me I helped y'all out as far as becoming medical assistants, and I really love that. Like, I love that for you. I love that for me. Like, it's a vibe. It's a family over here.
But in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
But for the most part, like I said, long story short, I felt like I didn't want to work anymore just at the urgent care that I was working at. And I absolutely loved them. Everyone there was super nice, you know. But the actual company, I just feel like I outgrew. If that make any sense. I feel like I outgrew the company. There was no more space for me to grow there. I was there for 3 years. And yeah, there was just no opportunity for growth. There was no raises happening. And y'all know I'm elite. Like, I'm a real good medical assistant, okay? I know the front, I know the back, I know the different insurances, I know the orders. Like, I pretty much knew everything at my urgent care. And obviously every day is different and you learn something new in urgent care. But like I said, I knew front and back, as you guys could see per the videos that I recorded for you guys. I ended up going down to per diem, maybe like a year and a half of me working full-time at this urgent care, just because y'all know I went back to school for nursing. At the time I needed more money, so I ended up coming back to work. I stopped going to school. I wasn't full-time, I was still per diem, but I was picking up full-time hours. So as you guys know, I was doing the 215s, which is pretty much 30 hours. You know, that's fine with me. And I wanted a raise. Like, I've been working here for how long and I still don't have a raise. Don't get me wrong, they gave me raises throughout my time of me being there full time for a year and a half, but it was coins. It was literally coins, okay? So basically I asked for a raise and they pretty much was telling me like, no, because I'm not full time. It had to be part time. You had to be part time or full time in order to receive the raises, and I just wasn't with it. Like, my location had shut down, and all the other locations that I was traveling to were really, really far. They were so far, literally like 30 minutes. Ooh. They were so far, literally like 30 minutes away from my house, and no. And then with the hours that they wanted you to work, whether it was part-time or full-time, it just did not go with my daughter's school schedule. I had nobody to pick my daughter up, so I wasn't choosing working there over, you know, having to pick my daughter up from school, whatever. So, boom. Long story short, we started a new job. Today is actually my first day, and I'm excited because I'm gonna bring y'all along with me, let y'all know how it is. So this video may not be long because I'm only working 10 to 6 today at the new job, as I am training. I have to train for 2 weeks, I guess, just to learn their EMR system. They use a different EMR system than I was using at my other urgent care. So I'm actually excited because most most places use Epic. And there's another one like eClinical. I know most places use Epic though. So I'm excited to actually learn a different EMR system. I did work with a different EMR system in the past, like when I was going to school. But again, that was what, 4 or 5 years ago. So with that being said, I'm going to a different urgent care. It's still an urgent care, but it's different. Like it's a different company, okay? So I'm excited and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm just getting ready and I'm actually about to just pack my lunch and head out because I gotta take my daughter to school and then we're gonna head there. But yeah, today is 10 to 6. I'm gonna show you as much as I could, you know, help y'all out, bring y'all along with me. And I'm just excited to be back. Like I know every time I be taking my little breaks, I be saying this. But seriously, like, and then also I'm trying to move. I'm trying to be into my new apartment very, very soon. It's just a lot has been going on these past 3 months. Like, wow. It's December 1st. It's December 1st. I pray for abundance, peace, and happiness for everybody watching this video. December is going to be the month for us. I don't know if it's just me, but I also feel like everybody that I know has been going through it. Like, I don't know what's in the air for 2025, but I pray 2026 is much better. But again, please make sure everybody is liking, commenting, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notification bells on so you can be notified every single time that I upload. We still on the road to 5K, and we would have been there if I didn't take a break, but that's okay. That's okay. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. I know y'all like me. I like y'all too. So make sure you subscribe, okay? And I'll see you at work. I just made it home and I look exactly how I feel. Drained and tired. So today was much of nothing. I'm really just about to sit down and eat. But today was much of nothing. We just pretty much was handing in our I-9 documents and just doing like little modules, you know, like you know, the basic stuff that they have you do when you get a job, like HIPAA. It's pretty much like e-learnings, pretty much. So that's just what we was doing all day today. And then they let us go early. So right now it's 4:30 and I'm home. We were supposed to get out at 5. I stopped at the store. But I was going to just post this vlog today. It was going to be like a short little vlog, but we really didn't do much of anything. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to add a little bit of tomorrow in there. So, my training is for 2 weeks. Good morning, y'all. Today is day 2 of my training. Today is December 2nd. I originally wanted to post yesterday's video for y'all, but it was like training, like not necessarily training, just e-learning, just learning what the actual job stands for, you know, just simple like setting up my email, simple little stuff like that. So they gave us an entire calendar for like the next 2 weeks on exactly what we're going to be doing. Today there was nothing on the calendar besides me meeting with my actual manager at my actual job site. So I'm gonna bring y'all, but again, if there's nothing to record, then what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? They gave us some cool things. They gave us like, you know, a book and a pen, just like a regular plain book. It's super cute. I'm gonna keep that book in my bag because I like to write notes as I learn certain things at work. So they gave us a book and a pen. They gave us like some hand sanitizers. They gave us our scrubs. They gave us like a little jacket. They gave me my ID. So, you know, we got a little bit of stuff done yesterday. Hopefully today they let me out early again because today I'm supposed to be doing 10 to 5. But hopefully, you know, it's not too long. But I want to hurry up and finish getting ready. And then I will see y'all there. We fake got so much stuff to talk about. Like, I briefly got into it yesterday, but it's still so much more. All right. Make sure you subscribe if you didn't subscribe. Let's go. Oh, let me tell you real quick. So I have been gaining so much weight. It's literally like out of this world. I'm 5 feet, y'all, and I'm 150 pounds. Like, that's absolutely crazy. So I do want to do a little, but I'm not gonna say I do want to do. I am on a diet because I'm definitely trying to lose 10 pounds before, well, not before, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds by the end of the year. So in 30 days, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds in 30 days, and that's definitely reasonable. So lately, I really want to do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. And then eventually, like the last week of December, I want to do a straight water fast. So with the OMAD, I've been doing it a little different, right? So this is the first week of December, and the way I'm doing it is, it's not really 1 meal a day. It's like one and a little snack, okay? But I do it between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. So I'm not really eating before 12 p.m. If I do, let me show y'all. I made this cranberry juice. Y'all know I make fresh juices. If y'all want to see some videos on that, comment below and let me know. But I made some fresh cranberry juice. So if I do have anything before 12 p.m., that's exactly what it is. Just cranberry juice, my tea, but my green tea has 0 calories. Yeah, I have my juice, and then I have my little 1 meal and my snack before 6 p.m. Eventually, as far as next week, I want to make sure that I have one actual meal, but it needs to be filled, like fiber, good carbs, protein, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna show y'all that next week also, because I'm not playing. I gotta lose weight. This is the biggest I've ever been outside of when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I went into labor, I was 166. So this is too big for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is way too big for me. And yeah, let's get into it. Guys, I don't have much more, so let me just hurry up and give y'all a rundown. Today I am leaving at 2 o'clock, which is perfect because I do need to go home and cook dinner. But I absolutely love this place already. I don't know, everything is just like upscale, up to date. Like, it gives very clean, very nice, very organized. So I'm excited about that. I'm still learning the ins and outs of the actual computer, things that I need to be doing on the computer. Hey y'all, so it's pretty much time for me to go. It's 2 o'clock, and because I have to speak so low, we're just gonna get into everything when I get home, okay? If you haven't already, please make sure everybody is liking, commenting, and subscribing. And don't forget to turn your post notification bells on so you can be notified every single time that I upload. We are on the road to 5K. Get me there. I am back home, y'all. So I got off at 2, and I got home around 2:40. It is pouring outside. It's raining bricks, okay? And it's so cold. It's mad cold. Look at my hair. My curls dropped because it was raining. Listen. I'm home, and that's what that matters, okay? So let's just get into some things. First and foremost, I'm not gonna lie, I think that I am really going to like this urgent care. So they do things a little bit different from my previous urgent care, but most of the things are pretty much the same. So today I was just basically learning like all of the apps that they use, what I'm gonna be using each app for, getting my login credentials for all of the apps. Just basically going over what I'm going to be doing. I haven't started any clinical or actual admin work, like physically, you know, checking patients in and out, dealing with this insurance, dealing with that insurance, or doing any lab testing yet. So that's supposed to start next week. I guess this week was pretty much just on-board training as far as like e-learning modules and getting all of my login credentials. So the rest of the week I am working 10 to 5. Today was 10 to 2. Yesterday it was supposed to be 10 to 5, but they let me go early. I think they let me go at like 3. So yeah. Now this place is like so updated, y'all. It's giving like Android versus Apple. So Android would be all the other urgent cares, and then Apple would be the new urgent care that I'm about to start. It's literally like so tech savvy that I actually like it. It makes it look so clean and polished there. Like nothing looks out of place from what I could see, at least. It kind of gave the vibe of Good Burger. Y'all remember in Good Burger? If you did not see Good Burger, remember when everyone was leaving Good Burger to go to that new restaurant because everything was like tech savvy? That's pretty much what it looks like. But I don't know. I like that. I do. So here's the thing now, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually record when I'm at work for y'all because this place has cameras. Yes, this place has cameras. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record. Obviously, with the other place I was working at, I never recorded any patient's information, any patients talking. It was always me, what I'm doing, and me just trying to show y'all stuff without revealing patient information. But like I said, this place has cameras inside of the lobby. There are no cameras inside of the actual patient's rooms. So, you know, obviously I can still show y'all a little, you know, how to do like when I'm cleaning up the patient's room. But for the most part, like I said, there's just cameras. But I'm gonna try my best to incorporate everything that I'm gonna be doing at work with you guys, because I feel like that's what makes me stand out as a medical assistant on YouTube. A lot of these other medical assistants, they do not show y'all actual day-to-day work. You go on their page and I mean, you watch their videos and it's just giving like, I just came home from work, my nighttime routine, or I just came home from work, and then they just going on and on, or I'm off today. It's never really actual clinical work. So that's one thing that I do like about my actual videos. I always try to show y'all me at work. Whether I'm showing y'all when I get home, in the morning before I go to work, I always show y'all me at work. So that's something that I would love to continue to do for you guys. But yeah, for the most part, we started a new job. My hours are pretty much going to be the same as like my previous job. Y'all know I was working, 4 days a week. So I'm going to be doing 2 12-hour shifts, one 9-hour shift, and 1 6-hour shift. And those will be my hours for the week. We'll see how everything is going for us. I wanted to make this, I didn't want to do Vlogmas, but I did want to try to post like 4 to 5 times a week for y'all because I am training. But this week is not really training. Next week is really training. So if y'all want a video like every day of me training next week, let me know in the comments below. But this week, like I said, it was pretty much just doing like e-learning and modules and learning apps and, you know, creating my username and passwords for pretty much everything that I'm going to be using. So it's not really much that I could show y'all day-to-day wise. So this video is going to be up on Thursday. Today's December 2nd. I recorded December 1st, December 2nd. So this video will be up on December 4th. Do not forget to subscribe for me. Make sure you turn your post notification bells on so you can be notified every single time that I upload. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a cousin to tell a girlfriend, tell a boyfriend. Everybody, subscribe. We on the road to 5K, and we definitely are going to be there by December 31st, 2025. Mark my words. I just said it. And if you're watching me and you haven't subscribed, yeah, don't leave. Don't leave. We still friends. I just feel like you should subscribe. Like, why are you playing with me? Anywho's, so that's that as far as the work situation. I'm actually about to start prep. It's 3 o'clock right now. I'm getting ready to eat, and then I'm going to prep dinner for tonight because I do have to bring lunch tomorrow. Tell me what y'all think. So as y'all know, I told y'all at the beginning of the video that I am looking for a new apartment, and I will be leaving out of this apartment that I'm in by the end of the month. Now, I do still want to put up a Christmas tree and maybe a little bit of Christmas decor. What y'all think? What y'all think? Because it's given like if I do put up a Christmas tree and a little Christmas decor, Christmas is on the 25th and I need to have everything down by the 30th. You know what I mean? But I still want to, like, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. I want to come home and feel like, you know, very joyful and happy and just that Christmas vibe. Let me know in the comments below if y'all think I should still decorate for Christmas. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everybody who's been holding on and sticking with me, even though I be taking my long ass breaks. I promise I'm gonna do better. I know I be saying that every single time, but things be happening. Life be lifing. So if you notice that I haven't posted in a while, maybe check with me. Something could be going on. Check with me. You need to DM me on Instagram. You need to write me on TikTok. And if you are not following me on Instagram, please make sure you go follow my Instagram. I'm going to put it right here. If you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you go follow me on TikTok. I'm going to put it right here. And, okay, bye, y'all, for real.
And I've been with triplet, I've been with twins, I've been so